Hello, everyone. Thank you for spending time with us today. This is a topic that I am hugely passionate about right now. Being part of JWT and kind of seeing what's going on in the consumer world, what we're finding with a lot of chief marketing officers is how do we kind of amplify our employees? How do we turn our employees into brand advocates? And I'm thrilled that we're putting this webinar on today because it's a key question within corporate communications. It's a key question within human resources today is, you know, how do we reach more people? How do we use social as a tool? And how do we kind of arm our employees to kind of be a stronger brand advocate? This particular slide is one that really I was most impressed with, which is brands that are using their employees as advocates are reaching 4.56 million people each month. And if you just think about brands for a minute and you think about that number and you think about amplifying your brand, today's webinar will really teach you, by doing it right, by using smart technology, by leveraging your content, your employees and your brand can reach 4.56 million people each month. And so I think that as we look at kind of today's topic, it's the how. How do we do it? Why do we do it? And what's the value of doing it? And what we know is that the value of doing it is that, one, it's going to build trust and improve reputation of your brand. A buzzword that you're going to hear, and some of you may hear it already, is this whole notion around social selling. And what is social selling? Social selling is this idea of selling your values, selling your culture. It's very different than selling job postings and having your employees kind of push out job postings and talk about job postings. It's really arming the employees to socially sell your value and your culture, and what it's going to do is improve the reputation of the brand. And here's why. 15% of people trust messages from companies. However, the flip side of that is 90% of consumers trust recommendations from people they know. And as the head of business development at JWT Insight, I would say that if I push out 100 messages to prospects, only 15 of those are really read, opened, and or inquired about. However, I have a 90% success rate of somebody within JWT or within JWT Insight who says, hey, I have a friend that's at this brand, is a director of HR, VP of internal comms, I think you should reach out to them. Those calls always are taken. And so what we want to prove to you today and what we want to show you today is that by leveraging your employees, you can reach such a wide database and such a wide group of people, whereas what the brand is doing today, and from a brand voice, they're potentially only reaching and converting 15%. So there's a huge opportunity, and I couldn't be more excited about Emily and Kai and Pete to share with you how to do it, why we did it, and then we did it as our own test case, and we're going to share a case study with you of kind of what we've seen at JWT Insight. So Emily, I turn it over to you.